Hello, my dear friends. Friends, these days we all feel very concerned about a fierce war which is going on in Ukraine. Every moment, so many people, innocent people, civilians, losing their lives. So many people are being injured. Little children, women, elderly becoming homeless. Many people whose homes have been destroyed, they had to take shelter in other countries like Poland. It is really sickening, very sad. But if you watch the happenings in Ukraine, you will notice that certain miracles are also taking place. Who is doing those miracles? And what is the purpose? That is what I wanted to share with you in this video, because there are certain revelations, divine revelations, which have come to me, and I wanted to share with all of you. First of all, let us understand that all life, existing life, including humans on this earth, was created by these beings whom we call aliens, and for a better name, I would call them the gardeners of life upon earth. As per the desire or will of God, all life was created elsewhere in a far off universe and then planted here. That is why these gardeners of life upon earth, they feel concerned and they keep visiting here in their spaceships, which we call UFOs, because they find that humans have become so negative, and whatever happens, all the wars and other bad conditions, whatever happens on this earth, are the result of collective human thought, which has presently become too negative, right? Now, if you watch very carefully what is happening in Ukraine, then you will see that many Russian soldiers are killing their own fellow Russian soldiers. Now, they are not doing just out of frustration, but they are being controlled by the divine powers, because the divine powers, or the gardeners of life upon earth, they know that this war is not just. This is unnecessarily being done, right? So they want to control it, but indirectly. They don't want to come into picture directly. There are reasons for that. Previously, in some previous history, they have tried to do this. They have directly tried to interfere, but with bad results, because humans do not cooperate with them, right? And humans, the great powers, they want them to develop more lethal weapons for them, and not cooperate with them for spreading peace and harmony on this earth. So they have tried their best previously. Also, God has created some laws, like the law of karma, and humans in this experiment, they want to develop and evolve the human race, and they have left everything on humans, on their actions, karma. But at the same time, they do not want that humans destroy the environment of this globe, because this globe is God's laboratory for developing and evolving certain species of life, like including humans. So they don't want that humans, by using nuclear weapons and lethal weapons, they destroy the environment and this globe. They never want this. They will never allow humans to do this. So when the time comes, like now, they try to interfere indirectly first, but when the conditions are too bad, then they also sometimes come directly. Now at present in Ukraine, if you notice what is happening there, Russian soldiers are killing their own fellow Russian soldiers. They have killed many of their generals. Now they are not doing this just out of frustration, but they are being controlled by the divine powers, by the gardeners of life upon earth, because they want to contain this. war as soon as possible and not let the Russian leaders achieve their goals, right? Also, recently, many of Russian tanks and artillery has been destroyed mysteriously. Nobody knows how. This is being done by the gardeners of life upon earth, or you can say God, because they want to contain this war and not let it spread beyond Ukraine or turn into a nuclear war. So this is what I wanted to share with you. Also, they are at the moment trying to keep the other powers like US and other countries of NATO and China not to take any impulsive action, because if these powers take any impulsive action, then also the war can go beyond control and turn into a nuclear war. So they are also pacifying them, and in some way, through thought control, they are trying to inspire them to exercise tolerance and patience. So the good news is that this war will soon be contained and not spread beyond Ukraine or turn into nuclear war, and they are trying their best. In a far off universe, there is a observatory from where the wise persons of these gardeners of life upon earth, they all the time keep watching, and through certain mysterious rays of which humans have no knowledge as yet, they are able to watch even each and every individual living on this earth, and there is no secret place on this earth where they cannot watch. Sitting there in a far off universe in their observatory, they can watch everything on this earth, and they come into action and try to come into the picture indirectly first, so that things do not go beyond control and the environment of this earth is not destroyed. So this is a good news. So you will see in the near future many more miraculous things happening which will end this war, and ultimately humans will learn to live in peace and harmony. Because whatever happens, the bad things, wars or any epidemics, those are the results of collective human thought which has become recently too negative. So humans have to learn one day to live in peace and harmony. I hope this video will give you some hope, and also will give you assurance that things will remain within control and this war will end soon, and the miracles which are taking place in Ukraine are the result of the divine powers, their efforts to contain this war. Let us each day sit in silence and pray for peace and harmony, because it is the collective thought of human which affects events. I hope this video will give you some assurance of good times ahead. Thank you for watching.